We will show with bracing clarity that Minneapolis is a world-class city, and we will not take the bait. We've all seen the rhetoric that is pushed out at these Trump campaign rallies. It is hateful, it is divisive, and we do not welcome that kind of rhetoric here in Minneapolis.
That is the Democratic mayor in Minneapolis, Jacob, reacting now amid a standoff with President Trump over who should pay $530,000 in security fees for President Trump's rally tomorrow. Now we're learning the venue is backing down. The Trump campaign manager, Brad Pascal, writing this, quote, "The arena in Minneapolis has been fully approved. President Trump's Keep America Great rally will go on as scheduled." Sean Spicer's here, former White House press secretary, current senior advisor, spokesman for America First Action. Sean, how are you? Good morning to you. I see you're still dancing. You're still alive. Congratulations on that. On to the next round, you march. In 2009, Barack Obama had a rally here, cost the campaign $20,000. What do you think was going on here, or what do you think was up?
Well, look, the president barely lost Minnesota. It was a state that shouldn't have even been in play. The president lost by about 44,000 votes, 1.5%. I think this is clearly politically motivated. They know that Minneapolis is in play. The campaign's made it clear that it wants to target Minnesota this time. And so to say that somehow a venue that Barack Obama paid $20,000 for is now escalating to $500,000+ really tells you everything you need to know about what the motivation is here. They want to keep the president out. They want to keep his message out.
Are they trying to get him to cancel the rally? Because that's a pretty tough thing to do in a country made up of free speech. What was the motivation here?
Well, I mean, it appears to be sort of political intimidation, trying to keep them out by making the cost exorbitant. So, because if you can't, it's clearly, if one campaign does it, Obama did it, it was $20,000. Now, granted, you can inflate the cost, if you will, over the years that it's been in between. But to suggest that somehow it went from $20,000 to over $500,000 is pretty out of proportion for what the economy has, for what inflation has been over those years. So I think this is an attempt to really silence the president's campaign from going into Minnesota and Minneapolis itself. But the idea that the mayor says that it's not, Minneapolis and Minnesota is a great state and great people, and the idea that the mayor is trying to silence the president's campaign from going in there and bringing his message really speaks to how scared I think the Democrats are that the president could pick up those 10 electoral votes.
Interesting. Jacob Fry's the mayor there. Here's what the president tweeted. He said, "Someone please tell the radical left mayor of Minneapolis that he can't price out free speech. Probably illegal. I stand strongly and proudly with a great police officer and law enforcement in Minneapolis and the great state of Minnesota. See you on Thursday night." So it's going to happen, and the price has been reduced. That's the bottom line as it stands right now.